absolutely. So let's switch voice channels down to Team 2
All
and
right.
have this convo.
All right. I'll see you right there.
Okay. Hello, hello.
Hello, Nift, aka Arlo, freshman from the University of Hartford.
True.
How are you feeling?
A little hungry, kind of tired. Just did a quick play game. Do you want my match? Can happen in like 15 minutes. So.
Interesting. And even based off of that, you did a fantastic job. Do you think that your hunger or tiredness impacted how you played, whatever, how whatsoever today?
That's actually a great question. Yeah, I always play hungry because I only eat when I win. It's like a Pavlovian. I'm training myself like I'm a dog. So.
Interesting. And it seems like the training is paying off really well.
Exactly. Yes.
Fantastic. Now, one question about
Yeah.
the most recent map that we just played of Junkertown. You were playing the
Yeah.
Widow.
Mhm.
How'd you feel during that game? You started out absolutely dominant.
Yeah. So that's actually an interesting question, Adam. The Widow isn't actually a character I play a lot. I'm more of a flex DPS player personally, but you know, when you have a player like Become Base on your team who's just so dominant on that Hanzo, sometimes you gotta flex around. So I just locked myself in my dorm and play aim labs, and it kind of worked out. So
Definitely worked out from the spectator POV. I did a fantastic job, and especially on that Junkertown. But I want to go back to the King's Row performance. Utterly
I'm
fantastic performance
I'm gonna
when
share
it
my
came to that
screen for
slow
you
zone.
real quick.
we played King's Row.
We did indeed. And now
Forgettable for you, but definitely happened.
I would like you to break down this play. Do you see my screen here?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Break this down for me.
Okay.
FD speed boost.
Oh!
Yeah. So here
Nift.
I got we had just caps and we were pushing, and I was like, actually at this point, Become Base said that he needed to get home to do homework. So I was like, oh, I'll end it real fast.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I pop my ult and slide into the back line, and I kill 5.
Just finding
Oh
his way
my
to the
gosh!
back line.
Because
Does he find a
academics
third?
are
That's
important,
three!
so he believes
That's
he
four!
and
Make it five. That's 5K!
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you guys are
Oh
student
my
athletes,
God!
student first,
Exactly,
and it's
student
incredibly
first
important to get your homework done. Let's talk about this clip a little bit more in detail. How do you hit these headshots? So what's going through your mind as you send bullets through theirs?
Well, first of all, Peter, while that is a great question, I want to emphasize it is not a bullet, it is a laser.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And so whenever I get sad, I play Osu. And I was like, I just imagine their heads are circles, and there's anime music playing.
Mhm.
And I click their heads, click circles, sometimes drag a circle.
An incredible mind state.
Yeah.
Incredibly impressive.
Yeah, I just blast My Way by Frank Sinatra, play some Ains.
All right.
I pull up the dub like this.
Yeah, and I think we have some time for a couple questions from chat here. First question from the real. Can't understand the rest of that. It's just the real. Quick question. How often do you shower? Do you smell bad, Nif?
Yeah, I actually am. I shower quite frequently. I am proud to say I shower at least bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. Wow.
Bi-weekly.
Incredible. That has to be a UHart record.
Yeah, 30-second showers bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use body wash.
All right.
Ooh.
Follow up
Oh,
question.
fancy.
When or if you use conditioner, how long do you let it soak in your hair?
Conditioner?
Yes.
Yeah, what is that?
I
I'm
don't-
sorry.
I don't follow. What is? Can you elaborate?
All right.
Like
Fair enough.
psychological conditioning? Or?
Yes, exactly. Like
Yeah.
Pavlov dogs that you mentioned earlier.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I spit in my hands and then rub it to my hair.
Ah, that's very effective, I've heard. Last question from chat from Miles with a Y. Quick question: do you ever plan on touching grass?
I actually get that question asked a lot, and I have to say no. I don't like touching green things, broccoli, asparagus, grass, none of it. More of a concrete guy.
Yeah.
I got some gray duct tape to put some bed sheets over the window of my room so no light gets in. True story.
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to the
mean,
University of Hartford bookstore for finding me duct tape.
you have to know that light feeds grass, and you don't want any grass growing inside of your room. Incredible,
Exactly.
incredible answer. Thank you.
Yeah.
That seems to be it for the questions from chat. Any other questions from you, Eric Holder?
Well, what are your plans for the future? You just won your first first match. What comes next?
Probably gonna play more ranked. I think all the people here are getting good food, but I don't need friends. I have Overwatch and a dog. So
That sounds like everything that you could possibly need in this world. With skill like this, a dog like that, both inside of you and out in the real world, it's incredible to see you play for the University of Hartford. Thank you so much, man.
We do have two last questions. One,
okay.
it's an important one which you may not know right now since you are at the esports arena. It's not really an arena, but is Archie asleep? What are your guesses?
Archie is in fact asleep right now.
All right,
Probably.
and now
he sleeps a lot.
Now, Alex Dial, who gifted 15 subs, I believe, throughout this match, asked a question: what are Nift's settings?
That is actually a real question. I use 800 DPI, 3.8 in-game sensitivity, 240 Hz monitor, all graphics on low, 75% render scale.
Interesting.
Crosshair is a standard green cross.
Thank you for the very industrial answer there to apparently the only real question that happened tonight. Thank you very much for providing that question in chat, by the way. Anybody watching this later in the day, remember that these games are streamed live and casted live by Air Culver and probably Peter at twitch.tv/AirCulver. And if I could do one quick ad read,